I love how the day I'm about to film and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna film something. My battery's dead. I'm also like super tan right now. I need to wash that off. Sarah got me this for Christmas. It's just the Body Shop Tea Tree cleanser and I really, really like it. And for moisturizers lately, I've just been using the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors. But that also being said, I was given these as like a little Christmas gift. Dermalogica skin smoothing cream and their oil. They were just small little sample sizes and I actually might rebuy these because I really, really like them. I gotta plug the camera in for a bit. I need to do my eyelashes today. I tanned last night and I like washing my face in the morning, but I typically will leave my body tan on for a little bit longer. So I'll shower in like an hour or so. Socks. What are you doing? Christmas socks. Okay, I changed into my favorite sweatshirt of all time. I literally, if you follow my Instagram stories, I got this sweatshirt like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, and I've worn it literally every single day since. It's expensive. It was like $100, but I love it so much. Okay, anyways, let's get to it. Oh, I follow literally one pig account on Instagram, and now all of my suggested posts are piggies. Like, oh my God, it's wearing socks. Oh my God, it's swimming. Oh, it's a sheep. Do You Even dropped their new colors in the stretch light line, and they sent over some. So if you guys didn't know, let me get this set up somehow. I've been a Do You Even like athlete for over a year now. I don't think I've ever talked about this on YouTube. They emailed me to work with me like a year ago, last summer. So honestly, coming up on 2 years. And I still remember when I read the email, it was right before I was gonna go to Florida with my mom. So yeah, this is coming up on 2 years ago. And I screamed bloody murder and I called my sister and I was like, bro, guess what? It was just like the coolest thing ever because I had like just started like really getting into working out and like posting about it, and they were really intrigued by me, I guess, and they wanted to work together, and I was like, fuck yeah. I never tried this stuff beforehand, but I saw it like advertised everywhere. They sent over my choices for the new Stretch Light. So the Stretch Light, I have a couple other colors. I think I have the pink and the black. They weren't my favorites out of like everything that they have, but what I will say is they're really good just like everyday wear legging if that's something that you wanted, because I don't know, I just really love the Hyperflex for working out, so that's just what I opt to more. These shorts are so cute and I freaking love the leg detailing. These are super soft. That's what I was trying to say, is that my first impression of these when I took them out of the bag, because I just went ahead and did that when my camera was charging, they are like stupid soft. Like it's hard to explain. They're just really, really, really soft, like as soft as my Lulus. And they're really stretchy too. So I'm gonna do a tiny little try on of these. Okay, so I let my camera charge for a bit, and what did I do? I didn't do anything. I've just been chilling out, drinking my protein coffee. It's like 11 o'clock here now, and I'm probably gonna have breakfast soon, brunch, whatever. I'm just gonna throw my Lashify lashes on because I took them off a couple days ago and I want to put them back on. So I filmed a video like talking about my tanner and Lashify, and I just need to edit it. I missed some clips, so I had to like re-film a little bit, but I'm probably gonna upload that, and if it sucks, I'll just re-film it, whatever. But these are really easy to put on now. I started using them in December, like early December. I ordered them on Black Friday. And what I ordered was the control kit. So basically what these are at-home lash extensions for the most part. I did lash extensions for a few months, probably like 5 or 6 months back in like 2019 going into 2020, but they got expensive basically, and I hated, I wouldn't say hated, I just didn't like laying there and getting my eyelashes filled for an hour every couple weeks. So basically I watched so many reviews on Lashify and I was really skeptical. Is that the word? Yeah. But once I got them and used them, like I've been using them for a couple months now, they're so easy to use. It doesn't take me any time at all to do them. So I'm just gonna pop them on quick. So in the kit comes your dual-ended glue. I'm just going in with the black glue. And I'm not gonna explain everything too in depth because that's not why we're here. But yeah, the price, the convenience, super nice. The fact that you can just take them off whenever you want, I love that, because some days you just don't want your lash extensions on, and the fact that you just can't take them off was frustrating to me, because you know, sometimes you just want a bare face. Sometimes you want to just like rub your eyes or like put your head under the shower or like go swimming or whatever and not have to worry about any of that. So I like the convenience of being able to take them off, basically. But anyways, okay, so I let that dry just like a tiny bit. My God, my baby hairs are so freaking long. Then I'm putting a little bit more on like the base, like that. Then I flip it around, grab the white glue, like that, and just tap on a little bit. Let that dry a little bit. And then I'm gonna put on the E lashes, which is basically what I've been going towards more so. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I've been like really not enjoying weightlifting. I also talked about this on my Instagram story like a few times in the past week, but I've been weightlifting for like consistently over 2 years now. I don't know what's up with me. Kind of like my mental health. I haven't been enjoying things like I used to. And so I've taken kind of a little break from weight training. I did like a HIIT workout yesterday and it was fun. It only took me like under 20 minutes and I was literally drenched in sweat, which I don't typically get like super sweaty from weight training. I don't. Like I'll get like hot-headed, red face, whatever, but I don't really get super sweaty unless I'm like around my period. So yeah, I don't know. But today, after taking a little bit of time off, I'm just kind of like, hey, I kind of want to like deadlift. I don't know. So we're just gonna see what happens. Taking some time off. That one might be a little too short for this whole situation. Nah, it'll work. It'll work. But taking some time off isn't bad. And I need to recognize that if taking a little time off here and there will make me like find my love for it again, and then I can get back into the groove, that's totally fine. Because, you know, life's all about balance, and trying to, I don't know, put your mental health first sometimes can be hard when you have goals that you want to achieve, but I'm all about just feeling mentally good. So that's what I'm up to. I don't know. Sweet. So let me zoom. So these are like super dramatic. Wow, look at my pimples. And that's kind of one other thing that I really liked, is you could make them like more dramatic if you wanted to, because where I live, the people who do lashes only do like the basics. They don't do like more dramatic lashes, and I've just always liked dramatic lashes. So being able to make them like a little bit more dramatic or a little bit more subtle, I enjoyed that. So then you go in with like this, and it's supposed to get rid of any tackiness and help with the making them a little bit more water resistant. They're not like waterproof. I don't go like under the water in the shower. Like, I'll put my face directly underwater. And when I hot tub, I try and not let my face get like super, super sweaty or steamy, but they have held up. Like yesterday, my HIIT workout, my lashes held up and I just want to like go in the shower. So I like tried to just pull them off because I'm like, oh, they should be loose. I'm like so sweaty and whatever. And they were really on there. So I needed to come and get the thing to like the, I either use this, which is the release, or the melt away to just get them off. I don't know. But yeah, mental health wise, I've been feeling like not well, and that's okay. And I've been talking about it a lot more. And today's actually been a really good day. So I picked up my camera and I'm like, I'm gonna vlog. Because on my story a couple days ago, I was like, would you guys like to just see more YouTube shit where I'm not really doing anything necessarily? Just chat and whatever. And a lot of you said yes. So hello, welcome to my channel if you're new. That's a croissant. Something that really helps me is talking, because as most people are very alone right now, not able to like see their friends or their family or anything like that, me coming on and like talking to my stories, not talking to my stories, but I guess kind of on Instagram has been making me feel good, because I really don't talk to anybody all day. Like face to face really. I do live at home still, so my mom like works from home right now as well, but we don't really like sit and talk. We're just kind of doing our own thing. And I thankfully am able to see Chase when he's like done work for the day, because we don't have any cases here. So being able to talk to him and see him after work is like my only form of like human connection at this point. So basically YouTube, hi. Yeah, might be seeing more of me because I just kind of want to talk. Yep. I always get so stumped on what to talk about. Like, what else is new in my life? Nothing, as most people's lives are very much the same at this point. But I haven't talked about this on here, and I'm definitely going to make it its own video, but we can still just chitty chat. Me and Chase being my boyfriend. I feel like a lot of you obviously know who he is because most of you follow my Instagram. Obviously, that's where y'all are coming from. I always forget that like new people could like venture on to my YouTube and be like, who the fuck is this girl? Let's watch her video, and have like no background knowledge on me at all. And I hardly ever posted videos. So this is like, when I just talk, I'm assuming a lot. I'm assuming that a lot of you know what I'm talking about, which is probably not the best, but I'm still getting in the hang of this whole YouTube shit, and it's been like 6 freaking years. So all done. Obviously, I'm done. They look great. I'm gonna throw a little bit of concealer on some of my little spots. Oh yeah, what I was saying was Chase is my boyfriend of like, how many months? 2 years and a bit. Wow, long time. I was trying to calculate how many months in my head, but we're just not gonna do that. We bought lake property together and we're building a house in a few short months, and I'm so fucking excited. So that's what's new. We met with our builder the other day, and he just kind of gave us like a tiny update on timeline and stuff. I don't like putting a timeline on this because I know it's going to take like months and months and months longer than it's supposed to, because that's just what happens. I'm just putting my brows on quick. I've just been using these Benefit products that they sent me literally like over a year ago. I still have them. So yeah, we're not like building our like house. So what we're doing is, you'll see in the tour-ish video that I'm gonna post eventually, the property we bought has a really, really old cabin on it. Like so old and sketchy that we aren't living in it. Like if it was more livable, we would live in it because we're both living at home right now. But in the future, we want to tear that cabin down and build a house there, hopefully. Like a bigger house. That's just like the plan. Obviously in like 5-10 years, we don't really know. But that's just kind of what we're thinking. So for now we're building like a garage, which is not going to be a garage. It's going to be currently a house. And in it, there will be like, I'm gonna have a gym, or like we're gonna have a gym, and Chase is gonna have a shop. So that's like 2 stalls of the garage, if you could just picture it. And then the rest of it is going to be like a living room, a kitchen, and there's going to be like a loft kind of thing upstairs where we're gonna have like our bedroom, bathroom, closet, desks. That's just the plan, so we don't really know. But I mean, we don't really know. Like, we have the whole house like drawn out, but we don't know yet. We do know. That's what we're doing. There's still a lot of months where we could make different decisions, but we're starting to like order material. Shit is expensive. I can see you guys now. I can see all my zits now. Let's just throw on a little bit of this Makeup Forever Velvet Skin concealer. So that's the plan. And then in the future, we don't know how long when we build like a house. We don't know what we're gonna do with this, you know, rent it out or just leave it for like company. Don't really know. Half of it will eventually be actually like a garage for us to park our cars though. So that's better, I guess. We'll go with that. But yeah, that's the game plan. Finally finishing up my coffee that I made three hours ago. Oh, cinnamon cookie batter protein coffee is the best. It is. I'm gonna link this if you guys give a shit in the description. I will also link this hoodie because this is just like, it's the best hoodie ever. I got a large, it's a men's hoodie, and it's just like perfect. You don't have to wear pants with it. And there's the eyelashes. So let's pick y'all up. You guys have to see this tripod also. So you guys were attached to my mirror with this tripod. See how it has like a suction cup? I just like suction it to the mirror or to whatever, and that's how I film my like workout videos and stuff, because just lugging a tripod around like a big one, I don't like doing that. Even in just like my house, I just prefer to like stick this to like a window or a mirror like in my workout room. And I have this part that screws on it that my phone goes on, so it's just like super convenient. And for like making stories, I can just like attach my phone to my mirror or to the window and get the best lighting, which is also super convenient because I don't like lugging around my ring light, to be completely honest. So if I can find the link to this, it's from Amazon. I'll put it in the description box too. Okay, I don't know where that stopped filming. Let me do just like a tiny try on haul. So I'm feeling these, and earlier I said that they were like super soft, and like the heathered material, insanely soft, versus the just not heathered material. So just like the plain green, it's not as soft, but it's super stretchy. And these remind me of like a cheaper Lululemon Align legging. So they're not like as stretchy or as fantastic as Lulu Aligns, but they're also half the price, so what can you do? But yeah, the sports bra is like stupid soft. So they let us pick out the colorways that they wanted, or that I wanted. So I went with just one top, which is the light gray with the white band. I thought this would look good with virtually all of the bottoms. I'm really mix and matcher when it comes to gym outfits. You would know that if you followed my Instagram. I'm typically never wearing like a matching set. I don't know, I just like mixing it up. I think it looks cute. And they dropped new colors in the Academy tee, and I saw this and I was like, oh, it looks vintage and I need it, and it's cropped. So yeah, this is the color I picked, but they have a lot of other colors too. Okay, so I actually threw on the matching gray set because I was gonna throw this sports bra on anyways. And it is really soft. Like, this top is definitely more coverage than I would typically opt for. I've been really liking like short sports bras, but it is like, this is something that you could just like wear as a top and wear with like sweatpants or leggings or whatever. It is like, It is so soft. I wish you could feel it. It feels like a really soft blanket. And it has removable pads too. So that's what the back looks like. Sorry, I don't know. I really like how the shorts have the do you even across the leg. It's a little bit like more branding than they're used to. Like other leggings and stuff don't have that much branding on them from Do You Even. So I think it's really cute and it's a different kind of look. So one thing I'll say about the shorts though is if you have bigger quads, thighs, whatever, these, I'm wearing a size small in the bottoms and a medium in the top. And these are like just slightly cutting into my leg. So you'd probably want to size up or opt for leggings because it's not uncomfortable by any means on me, but people who have like bigger, I keep hitting myself, bigger legs might like sizing up. Like this with like jeans even. Perfect length. That's a cute look. I really like that. So like these shorts are so soft and so comfy. You could just like wear them like around the house. I don't know why I keep taking my glasses off. I can't see. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm hungry. I'm probably just gonna make like a breakfast wrap or something. And then maybe I'll do some deadlifts. That sounds fun. Just a full deadlift day, just like 6 sets of deadlifts. Maybe. Echo? Echo? Echo Bear? Yeah. Where are you, chicken? Oh! Hi! Hi! How are you doing? I thought you were gonna be out on your chair. No, I'm not. Where's your squirrel? Where's your squirrel? Go get your squirrel. Wow, you're going so slow. He sits at the window for hours and hours and hours and just waits for his squirrel to run by, and then he freaks. Like, freaks. Complete shit. I forgot that I was going to make protein waffles because I have, that's not it. Because I have like 1 serving left of like a massive protein waffle. This is like 400 calories. It's pretty big. But I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna make both. I'm gonna make a breakfast wrap and a protein waffle because it's like, it's noon. I need to fit 2 meals into one. Just kidding. But as I am still eating like quite a bit, if I don't have a bigger like lunch, I'm gonna have to like stuff my face later and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to just have more for lunch. So for my breakfast wrap, super simple. I just grab literally just a tortilla. We don't have many options for tortillas here, so I have a plain ass white Dempster's tortilla. Judge me. Egg whites, because egg whites are fantastic. The macros are really, really good, and I just like them. I do eat normal eggs as well, but those are a great source of protein. I made some hash browns that I throw in the breakfast wrap, and that's basically it for that. And I'm just gonna cook this in my waffle maker. This is the same protein that I use for my protein coffee that I linked in the description already. So the cinnamon cookie batter, you can use it for protein pancakes, waffles, whatever too. And they're really, really good. So very versatile protein. It tastes amazing. So the way I do my, or the way I weigh out my egg whites is here, I'll show you. This is how I do a lot of things because it's easier than wasting dishes. So what I do is I take the egg whites, take the lid off, zero them out on a scale. So it says 0 milliliters or grams, doesn't really matter. And then I just pour out into the pan however much I want. And then once I put it back down, it'll say like -100, -120, whatever. And that's how I know how much to track for everything, virtually. 140 grams, great. So if I wanted like a specific amount, it obviously would be more ideal to zero out a cup and pour in however much you want. But I kind of know how much I need at this point, so. And since I'm not like cutting or anything and not eating like lower cal, I can eat a little bit more and it doesn't really matter. So this looks like a hot mess because even though this is a non-stick frying pan and I put a little bit of spray oil in, it still likes to stick. She is thick. I got sent this and it's pretty good. And then I just add a little bit of low-calorie syrup. And a couple mini chocolate chips, because why not? Life's short. Enjoy chocolate chips. Like this much granola butter is like 200 calories. If I was cutting, I would not probably use this at all. Hope the, oh my God, that's so unhealthy. That's so much sugar comments. Don't come. Oh, does that look good? Beautiful. So yeah, I am a teenager who eats in bed. Once I have a house, I will eat at the table. But I'm just gonna eat and watch TV. I've been watching, what's it called? What's it called on Netflix? I don't remember. Oh, The Sinner. I basically watched like all, I wouldn't say all of the good shows on Netflix, but a lot of them. And I just started The Sinner the other day and I wouldn't say it's really good. I mean, the storyline's pretty good, but it's interesting and it's different. And I kind of just got addicted to it. And once you're like a couple episodes in, it's like, I'm already committed. I might as well finish the whole thing, you know? So I watched the whole season 3. It's weird, it starts at season 3 and then 2 and then 1. But the seasons don't really have anything to do with each other. So I'm almost done season 2, so. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, I know I just did an unboxing of the new Do You Even, but the Hyperflex shorts are just my favorite. Like, they really, really are. They are so stretchy. They're currently out of stock, but they are restocking at the end of this month or the beginning, hopefully, of like March. So they're so stretchy and they're just like, they're my favorite. So, sorry, new shorts. The Hyperflex are my favorites. Okay, so yes, I ate all of my breakfast. It was fantastic. I just wanted to jump on and say, I don't know how to end this. I don't know if I'm gonna deadlift or not. I think I'm gonna try, because something I always tell everybody is do your warm up. Just start 5 minutes, and if you don't love it, you're not into it, you don't feel good, then you can stop. At least you said you tried. I'm just gonna do like a walk on the treadmill. We are doing a consistency challenge in my Facebook group this month. We also did one in January, and one of the parts of the challenge is 20 minutes of daily movement. So a walk would be fantastic if my deadlifts don't go as planned. Okay, I got this.